Excitement in the Parisian. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Lionel Messi, able to deal with the threat. Just the challenge that was required. Lewandowski. Dembele on the ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. Lewandowski. Fabian. Nicely timed tackle. Dembele. Crossing into the middle. Defended well. Marco Verratti. Well, who would be a defender when the responsibility is one of trying to shackle Neymar?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. Araujo. Frankie de Jong. Koundé. They really look after the ball when they have it. Determined defending. And the referee says penalty. This to open the scoring here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. One 0 then. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Ronald Araujo. Dembele on the ball. Lewandowski. Verratti now. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? De Jong. Can he finish? And a body in the way. Jordi Alba. Giving it a try. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Lewandowski. Fati. And options in the centre. There's a slide rule pass. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. High pressing at its best. Good work to regain possession. Pedri. Dembele. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Neymar. Ferreira. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Showing a lot of guile there. Has a go! Oh, good hit, close shave. Messi. Ferreira. Hakimi. And return to Messi. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Pedri. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Spot on with that tackle. Marco Verratti. Fabian. Not away completely. Couldn't keep the ball. Lewandowski. Promising sequence. Busquets. It's got to be. Just can't get it past him. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, did his job defensively. Lewandowski. Determined defending. Verratti. Mbappe. On to Fabian. Messi. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Playing it short. Hakimi. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Ansu Fati. Now Jordi Alba. It is to be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Well, not hard to read that pass. Crossing opportunity. It comes to nothing in the end. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Frankie de Jong. And back with Dembele. And he's made headway. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper.
Well, Barcelona are playing well. They're creating lots of chances, and they do look a constant threat. But they now need to make it count.
Absolutely, possession the name of the game as they try again. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Might really be able to trouble them here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fati. And providing width. To jump in front. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Minge. And he read it well defensively. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Short corner taken. And the cross goes in. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Ramos showing a real desire to win it back. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Frankie de Jong. There could be consequences given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Well, that short pass, this could be interesting. Lewandowski, and is this the moment for Lewandowski? Messi. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Oh, terrific pass. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Hakimi. Making sure nothing came of it. Messi. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming? Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Dembele. On to de Jong. Not the pass he had in mind. Messi. And half-time coming up with PSG on top. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
The chance is on, Stuart. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Messi. Here's Mbappe. Really vital interception. Lewandowski. De Jong. Excellent vision. Fabian. Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lewandowski, he's in here. And the post denied him. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it? Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Just the challenge that was required. And he keeps going. Dembele, surely! Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Marquinhos. Here's Mbappe. Lionel Messi. Barca regaining possession. And he read it well. Might be a chance here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And the danger's still on. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, they've given him too much space. Messi. Mbappe. And intercepting it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Must take the lead here. Foiling his opponent completely. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. He has teammates around him. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Minge. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Neymar. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, great attacking play. Can they keep it going? Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Lewandowski wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball is played in the box. He's such a great player.
So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Messi. Lionel Messi! And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Dembele. Now with De Jong. Koundé. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Oh, surely! And the post getting in the way. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, I have to say, Barcelona are so unlucky not to be leading now. They look a real threat at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, options at the back post here. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Pedri. Not a bad pass it was. Lewandowski. De Jong. Oh, in with a chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Dembele. He's got to score. It's still alive. Well, threat averted. Verratti. Ferreira. Poor pass. Christensen. Frankie de Jong. They might be able to get in now. Oh, he saved it well. And time for the change now. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, struggled to get it away properly. Well, threat over for now. And intercepting it. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Dembele. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. That's very effective, good high pressing. Pedri. Now Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. And that is how to block. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, PSG have it back now. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Well, successfully cut out. Christensen. Now Busquets. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. 30 minutes left for play. Fabian. Nicely timed tackle. Messi might go ahead. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Might be able to set up the chance. He must finish! Well, how close was that? Inches away.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, really good without the ball. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Verratti. Now with Neymar. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Neymar. Mbappe! He's foiled them on his own. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Could pull one back here. And with the goalkeeper. Ferreira. Fabian. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Frankie de Jong. They've given it away. Ferreira. No foul, PSG advantage. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Well, they've decided to make a change. De Jong. And Torres on the ball. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Still alive. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4.
Chers amis, nous vous rappelons que vous trouverez boissons et restaurations tous les jours de l'année au restaurant du stade. Merci de votre attention et bon match.
Teammates available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Offside by quite a lot. Dembele. And that's an important intervention. Promising sequence. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Neymar. Bernat. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, they're nearly there, PSG. They're almost over the line. They want a victory. Stuart, are they going to get it?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Ronald Araujo. Pedri. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. It's a Barcelona corner. Going short. That's a useful cross. And that's a straightforward stop. A really intense pressure applied. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. All hands on deck. Firing it in. Superb block. Soler. On to Neymar. And still they wait for the chance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Pedri. Dembele on the ball. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Just the challenge that was required. Rafinha. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Oh, he's through here! Goodness me, what a crucial save that is!
Well, that looked like being the winner. No one else in sight, but the keeper had other ideas.
Vitor Ferreira. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Torres. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He's in behind. And just narrowly wide in the end. Bernat. Verratti now. Soler. Well, they might be onto something. Still a chance. Excellent defending. Breaking at pace.
Well, I thought that was the game.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. There to take it away. Mbappe. Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Dembele. De Jong. Here's Busquets. Happy to take on the shot. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Bernat. Promising looking attack. Aimed towards Mbappe. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Dembele. Pedri. Now Busquets. Lewandowski. And here's Dembele. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Mbappe. And a timely intervention. Oh, a lovely ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. Surely. Oh, that's a fine save. Pedri. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
FC Barcelone. Le numéro 7, Ousmane Dembélé.
Marco Verratti. Read it well. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He's in here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
They take it short. That's not a bad ball. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment? Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Very quick thinking there. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. It's got to be! Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Not out of the woods yet. Fabian. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Mendy. This is Kroos. And fed forwards. And Benzema. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
1-0 then. High quality defending. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Just the challenge that was required. Verratti. Careless in possession. Tchouaméni. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Fabian. An incisive pass. Could it be? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Toni Kroos. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Mbappe. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Well read to win possession back. Ferreira. And he's in. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mendy. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Neymar. Here's Marquinhos. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. They take it short. Hakimi. A good and fair challenge. Running with the ball confidently. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. A deft clearance. Well, racing past his man, and he's through here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Toni Kroos. Mendy has it. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Verratti. Mbappe. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Modric. Oh, terrific pass. Not troubling the keeper. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Being pressed and pressed high. Federico Valverde. And a creative look about this. The fans in favour of the shot here. Oh, tremendous block. Not the pass he had in mind. Carvajal. Real Madrid get the throw in. Benzema. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
To extend their lead here. And confidently converted. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Fabian. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. A real opening now. And not cleared away properly. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Breaking at pace. Can he take advantage? Still alive. Messi. And here's Fabian. Hakimi. Can he convert? And danger still. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Possession changing hands. Vitor Ferreira. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, what an opportunity. And the post getting in the way. Determined defending. Messi. Hakimi. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Now, who can he play it to? Valverde. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And it's a quality pass. Well, the attack fizzled out. Mendy. Benzema. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. He has time to play it over. This might be ideal for the counter. Mbappe. Defensive excellence there. Neymar. Fabian. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Vinicius Junior. Chance to play it in. In position, but pressure to cope with. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Modric. Here's Carvajal. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Surely! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. One man who's been terrific up to this point, Karim Benzema.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Mendy. Benzema. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. Luka Modric. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Hakimi. Oh, good-looking run. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Space afforded him. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Not problematic for the keeper. And he read it superbly. Now, options are plenty. Mendy. Mendy has it. Karim Benzema. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it fizzled out. Mendy. Benzema. Modric. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Messi. Not a good pass. And played the pass well. Modric. Here's Mbappe. And Neymar. But in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. And able to get a body in the way. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Messi. Hakimi. Fabian. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Mendy. Vitor Ferreira. Minge. Neymar. And this would reduce the deficit. Far from a good pass. He's in here. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And giving the ball away. Oh, a superb save. Intense pressure. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And he's in an offside position. Ferreira. Oh, surely. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Gives it a go. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Neymar. Minge. Marquinhos. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Chouameni. Now with Benzema. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Marquinhos. Neymar. Can he find the right pass? Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Might be able to set up the chance. Options in the centre. This could level it. Blocked it brilliantly. Verratti. Can they convert? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Tremendous block. Marquinhos. Neymar. Vitor Ferreira. What can they do from here? Fabian. And he's made headway. Pivotal moment defensively. Benzema. Valverde. Carvajal. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Useful looking ball. Lionel Messi. What a shocking pass, really. Toni Kroos. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Chouameni. The ball with Luka Modric. David Alaba. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Very alert defending to put a stop. He's in behind. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, what's he gone and done? And blocked for now. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Not really the ideal clearance. And he takes it on. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And now the delivery. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Marco Verratti. Nuno Mendes. And Neymar. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Favouring the short one. Marquinhos. Here's Mbappe. And will it be the leveller? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Oh, super piece of play. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And the cross goes in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And in the end, no damage done. Ferreira. Neymar. Giving them a different option by moving in field. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, a short corner here. Fabian. Really vital interception here. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. It's still alive. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Real losing possession. Karim Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vitor Ferreira. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well read to put an end to that attack. Just 20 minutes remaining now. It's the threaded Hazard pass. A really top-notch piece of defending. Nuno Mendes. Verratti. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Benzema seducing with his passing. Out of play. And a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Vinicius Junior. A significant block by Ramos. Course. Well, the cross goes in, but there's no one available to snap onto it. Ferreira. Beautifully weighted ball. And Neymar. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Modric. Well read to ease the pressure. 15 minutes left for play. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Benzema. Modric. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And fired over by Kroos. Verratti. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ferreira. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Mendy. This is Kroos. Has the strength to hang on to it. He's given it straight to the opposition. Hazard. This is looking threatening. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he finish? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Kroos with the corner. Struggling to get it away. Firing it in. And using his body to good effect. And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1.
Le numéro 5, Marquinhos. Remplacé
Carvajal.
par le numéro 3, Frenel Kipembe.
And you don't want to lose possession there. Cross blocked. Oh, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick.
Sort du terrain.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Fernand Mendy. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 12, Eduardo Camavinga. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain.
Verratti.
Le numéro 4, Sergio Ramos.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
Le numéro 26, Martin.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. High quality defending. Kimpembe. Rudiger has it. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Neymar. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Possession 1. Hazard. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And room now out on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Verratti. Neymar. Plenty of support here. Messi. This could finish it! Oh, a superb save! Eden Hazard deserves credit for winning the ball back. Real Madrid have given us away. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, he's given us away. Vitor Ferreira. Well, do they have it in them to level this? And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Ferreira. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle... Marquinhos. And will it be the leveller? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match... Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. He's done it! What a climax to this game! Firing it in, and using his body to good effect. And there it is! All in the melt. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Le numéro 8, Fabien Ruiz. Le numéro 6, Marco Verratti. Le numéro 10.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. A potentially Exciting match in store, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who kick off. Lovely ball over the top. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And fired over by Kroos. It might still be problematic. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Verratti. Well, a textbook interception. And PSG will have a throw-in. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Ramos. And there to intervene. And Benzema making a more than decent run. Well, disappointing end to the move. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Carvajal. Promising attack this. Karim Benzema. Timely intervention. Mendy. And back with Vinicius. And a long way out. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. It's a short one. Really good block. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Played into the centre. And caught by the keeper. And Real Madrid have it back now. Vinicius Junior. Now with Benzema. Mbappe. Now Neymar. Messi! Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Toni Kroos. And it's a quality pass. Benzema. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Ramos. Fabian. Messi. Chance to play it in. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, nothing comes of it. Benzema. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Good work to regain possession. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
And a decent save, full credit. Favouring the short one. And the cross goes in. And the problem not completely solved. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Neymar. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Alaba failed to hold it. Minge. It needs an accurate cross. And the counter-attack is on, options available. They need to get bodies back. Benzema hovering, far post. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Mbappe. This could square the game. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Rudiger. Modric. This is Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Just cutting off the supply. Valverde. He's lost it. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Fine teamwork to win it back. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Hakimi. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And a timely penalty save. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Vitor Ferreira. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Mbappe. This attack looks highly promising. Will they get themselves level here? It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Oh, this is looking promising. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And taking it away. Benzema. Might be a chance here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Kylian Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. And attempting the through ball. Just needs to get rid of it. Vinicius Junior. Now with Benzema. Benzema seducing with his passing. Real chance. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Horse with the corner. A deft clearance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Neymar. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Mbappe. Mbappe! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Hakimi. Fabian. Hakimi takes the shot. Now able to close down the shot. He could pick out a teammate. Hakimi. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Vinicius Junior. Possession lost, intercepted. He has teammates around him. Lionel Messi. Cutting infield here. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Mbappe! And bruising the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss.
And intercepting it. Ferreira. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Oh, big opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. And a time for calm on the ball. PSG couldn't keep it. Hakimi. Applying vigorous pressure. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Good bit of pressing. Verratti. And he's made headway. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Verratti, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway at 3-1. And a chance for him on the flank. Well, tremendous block. Not giving him a moment's peace. Fabian. And return to Messi. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Mendy. Now with Benzema. Federico Valverde. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Hakimi. Can he take advantage? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Benzema. Moving forward effectively. Chouameni. Oh, what an opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So the current scoreline 4-2.
Vinicius Junior.
Marco Verratti. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Karim Benzema is with Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Now with Hakimi. Given away by PSG. Rudiger. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, fancy footwork. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. And fired over by Kroos. It might still be problematic. And a goal! So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Progress has been made by Luka Modric. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. And fed forwards. And he clears the danger. Mbappe, unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Carvajal. And there to intervene. Marco Verratti. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, a vital interception. Benzema. Can they hit on the break? Chance to reduce the arrears. Can he convert? Well, denied by the woodwork this time.
Well, the keeper was beaten, but the woodwork wasn't. That's a sharp chance.
Marquinhos. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Oh, what's he gone and done? It's still alive. And a time for cool heads. Vitor Ferreira. Well, he's given us away. Vinicius Junior. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Who can he pick out? Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Benzema. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It's there for him. And a good take under duress there. Messi. Extremely sloppy in possession. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And this is Benzema at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Mbappe. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Verratti, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Modric. Chouameni. And a chance to whip it in here. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Modric. Valverde. Benzema. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This looks more than decent. And a fine cross. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Benzema. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And foiled only by the crossbar. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Oh, he's through here. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Will it happen for them? In position. And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure.
Toni Kroos. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. They've lost it. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Benzema. Minge. And back to Verratti. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Hazard. Now with Benzema. And fed forwards. Strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Neymar. He's got space. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Substitution it is for PSG. And played short. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. On the short corner routine. Well, great read there to intercept. Chouameni. And a good-looking pass. Hazard. Could play it in. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, they've decided to make a change. 20 minutes to go in this one. Good work to regain possession. An awful lot of green space to run into. But really sticking to their task defensively. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Something to worry about here. He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. Alaba. Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Eden Hazard. Here's Carvajal. No, high quality defending. Oh, good vision. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe with it. Well, a textbook interception. Toni Kroos. This is Alaba. Hazard. Well, as we approach full-time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting to victory, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
A room to roam on the wing. Benzema. Corner given to Real Madrid. Who can they pick out? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Can he find the net? No way through. Neymar. Soler. Plenty of support here. Hakimi. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Elects to go short. Vitor Ferreira. Good bit of pressure. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. And now passing it through. And could it be Eden Hazard? Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Marco Verratti. Neymar. Oh, big opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Modric. Toni Kroos. This looks more than decent. Oh, good save. Over it comes. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Not a bad pass it was. Hazard. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Defenders need to cover. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Bernat. And now Carlos Soler. And a very good challenge. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bernat. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Oh, fancy footwork. And the post getting in the way. And still danger here. And given away. Shot attempted. And getting across to stop it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. A really intense pressure applied. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Benzema hovering, far post. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Breaking at pace. And take it away. No foul, PSG advantage. Benzema, he's in behind. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Verratti. Now options are plenty. Soler. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment. And fired over by Kroos. And fired over by Kroos. It might still be problematic. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Mbappe. This attack looks highly promising. Will they get themselves level here? It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square. Mbappe! Verratti. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things, Fabian. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Chouameni. Vinicius. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming... A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's... Neymar. Oh, big opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.